funny. Go upside down.
Meet Buster, an extraordinary chatty parrot who's not just part of our family, but practically an extension of me. He follows me everywhere, like a feathered little shadow, never more than a few steps or flaps away. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? He always has something to say, especially when I try to leave the room without him. Every time I step through the door, he immediately flies over and perches on my shoulder. Then he begins his quiet chatter, whispering into my ear. He loves to tell me that he's a good bird and that he loves me. As soon as I settle into a chair to watch TV, Buster loves to snuggle onto my lap and fall asleep.
Here, baby Buster. Aw, baby Buster.
Buster has a special fondness for my husband, and I'll admit I felt a bit jealous at first. In an attempt to bond with him, I once tried sitting beside my husband, but Buster quickly pinched me, making it clear that his attention was reserved solely for my husband.
You a good bird?
It was tough because I was the one who wanted a parrot in the first place. Finding him through an ad and responding to the story of how he had lived in a place where he received no care at all. Buster needed a new home, somewhere he'd be properly cared for, and I took that on. When Buster first came into our lives, he was incredibly sweet and social. He even helped me sweep the floor, reaching spots I couldn't quite get to. If I left the room, Buster would call out to me right away, shouting, "Mom! Mom!"
What do you think? What's your review? 9 out of 10?
But after a few months, something in his behavior changed. He started to miss my husband the most. If my husband wasn't home, Buster would sit by the window peering out, and the moment he realized he wasn't there, he'd start to pine, making mournful sounds. But the instant my husband walked in the door, Buster would chirp joyfully as if he were recounting the events of his day. Hi. It was endearing and funny at the same time. At first, my husband was a bit apprehensive about Buster's attention. With that strong beak, a parrot could easily hurt someone. You didn't time out. So he cautiously petted him through the cage, and Buster would say how much he liked it. Gradually, Buster began to trust him and would perch on his shoulder. During the quarantine, with my husband working from home, their bond grew even closer. Now they're inseparable. Buster tries to do everything my husband does. He especially enjoys having breakfast with him. When my husband works on home projects, building or fixing things, Buster, of course, perches on his shoulder like a loyal assistant, helping in his own way. Even when I'm cleaning or cooking, Buster comes to check if I need assistance.
Did you miss me?
Buster brings plenty of mischief into our lives, but we don't mind. We simply love seeing how he shows his affection and the heartwarming bond he shares with my husband. In the end, that's what makes Buster such a truly special and beloved part of our family. God. If this story about our talkative parrot Buster and his incredible bond with our family made you smile, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more heartwarming stories. And if you're thinking about bringing an exotic pet into your home, be sure to consult professionals and thoroughly research their needs. It's the best way to give them the happy, healthy life they deserve.